What's up everyone, it's your boy NSRacing95 AKA Nathan Stapleton here, and welcome everyone to Daytona International Speedway for race number 1 of 18 for the debut season of the K&N Superspeedway Series. We are here at Daytona for race number 1, and it will be 30 laps of action around the Superspeedway to continue NIRA speed race. Last night we had the duels, and now today we have the truck race right on tonight. But first, it is K&N Superspeedway Series. 42 colors, and every track is at least 2 miles in length or longer. So it's gonna be very exciting of who can come out on top in this totally unpredictable series. So with that being said, 42 drivers, 30 laps, and balls to the walls racing. Let's go ahead and get the engines fired for race 1 of the K&N Superspeedway Series here at Daytona.
Drivers, start your engines.
And all 42 cars will get roared to life here at Daytona for race 1 of the K&N Superspeedway Series. Gonna be split points for the series, so there'll be no playoffs and no chase format. Just whoever has the most points in 18 races will win the title. Here's the top 10 for the K&N Superspeedway Series race number 1. On the pole is the 43 of Osman Hamid, and alongside him is Jake Galloway. Row number 2 is Bronson Minute, and the 99 of Francois Chastain. Row number 3 we have the 24 of Stephen Thompson, and the 77 of Max Anderson. Row number 4 we have the 19 of Jenny Sanford, and alongside her is the 79 of Quentin Moore, and rounding out the top 10 is the 34 of Trey White, and the 44 of Trey Smith. So 42 drivers, 30 laps, no pit stops at all, and it's gonna be a wild race for sure. Who will be able to survive Daytona and get the first win of the series? We have to wait and find out. Continuing on with the NIRA Speed Weeks here today. First, it is the K&N Superspeedway Series before we get to the truck series. Pace car drives off onto pit road, and it will leave the field in the hands of Osman Hamid and Jake Galloway. And we are underway for the K&N Superspeedway Series season opener. And Bronson Minute in the number 3 will lead lap number 1 all the way 3 by 3 here at Daytona. Almost 4 wide right there, but Stephen Thompson was able to block the 19. Bobby Frazier in the 54, and that is 4 wide in the middle of the pack already on lap number 2. Already at Daytona, looks like they might pin it back down. No, they won't. This might end badly already. And there they go! The 9, the 31, the 15, the 16, the 89, the 6, the 20, the 12, the 00, the 79, the 15. The 01 is destroyed. Travis Crampton is destroyed. Noah Clifton. Jacob Thibodeau is destroyed. And already on lap number 2, the big one strikes. 4 wide on lap number 2. And meanwhile, it was Bobby Frazier in the 54 who won the race back to the line here at Daytona. This is a wild crash and a big one at Daytona. With that being said, let's go ahead and see what happens. We have the first caution of the day here in the K&N Superspeedway Series Race 1 of the season. They went 4 wide, and Mauro Bassaro and Troy Smith got into it, and then the 16 clipped the 70, and up the track they went. The 2 and then clipped the 9, and all heck broke loose after that. The 31 got turned, Eli White got turned, the 00, the 15, the 79, the 18, the 51, the 29, the 60, the 40, and then nowhere to go for the 30 of Christian Vargas, nowhere to go right there, and nowhere to go for Jacob Thibodeau. And then a big hit for the for the 01. And then these guys slid back up the racetrack. Luckily, I don't think they got too big of a hit. Travis Crampton into the outside wall. 60 slid into the back end of the 33. And then it's just a pile up after that, just past the start finish line. A massive crash. The big one strikes on lap number 2 here at Daytona. Following along with the 88 of Eli Bright. On board the 33 of Jacob Thibodeau. On board with the 01 of Zachary Stillerno. Last on board with the 9 of Noah Clifton. And then racing back to the line, while catching up with the pace car, but Seal just turned the 44 for no apparent reason. I don't know why, but he just did it. And then the 5 of Justin Lightning just stops and then arc brake for the 60, the 7, and the 89. And for the 6 as well. So multiple different crashes here in the first caution of the season here at Daytona. We will go green this time by on lap number 7. And we have 31 cars left on the racetrack. All of the cars that are out are the 23, the 9, the 79, the 33, the 00, the 01, the 87, the 15, the 14, the 31, and the 30. So multiple cars out, and there's just 31 cars remaining here at Daytona. And the top 5 for the restart is Fraser, Thompson, Collins, Sanford, and Minute. Top 5 back green on lap number 7 of 30. Mr. Collins on the inside lane, a massive restart, same as Miller and Minute. and then made the way into the top 5. Minnick is going places in that 3 for RCO. He's always going to go for second. 3 wide for second. And he might even go for the race lead here. Three by three in this lead pack. And you can just tell of how many cars were involved and of how many cars have damage. That is a massive crash, and right now in the lead pack we have like 15 cars. We might not have 15 cars here in a minute, almost 4 wide between tall and Smollett, but Cody Smollett was Smollett and backed out of it. The poster though, Osman Hamid going for the race lead now. And it looks like we are going to have either 17 or 18 cars left in this lead pack. And everyone else is going to be slow and off the pace. Here comes the Ford Stephen Collin for JD Motorsports going to the race lead, and he has help from Francois Chastain. Still a long way to go in this race, 21 laps to go. And we are definitely going to catch up to Mike Thompson. He's going like 3, almost 5 seconds off the pace from what this speed pack is doing. So lap traffic, we might not see another crash, but lap traffic is going to be a big time problem. Here comes Daniel Floyd now in the 70, going to try to take the race lead away from help from the 29 of James Vaughn. Of James Fun. Trey White is in the seat pack, and so it's just Nightling who stopped in the middle of the track under that caution. He has back and damage, but he's now in the speed pack. But Francois Chastain keeps on gaining a massive one on the outside lane in that 99. Three by three still, but I don't know how much longer, because we are closing in fast on Mike Thompson. All 3 lanes are dead even at the moment. No one can pull ahead. But Francois Chastain got a massive one on the high side. Oh no, James Fun thought about making it 4 wide, but he backed out of it. Let's see, we have a grand total of 18 cars in the lead pack. 18 cars have a shot at the race win. And this is just going to be a matter of a couple more laps till we catch up to Mike Thompson if we don't crash. And this could turn into a chess game for these 18 cars in the league pack. 16 laps to go. Next time by, we will be halfway through the season opening race here at Daytona. And we're going to catch up to him either this lap or next lap. Oh, not if... Oh man, that's the second time now that the 29 has teased about going 4 wide. And there's Mike Thompson in the 7. We are going to catch up to him right here, right now, in the middle of 1 and 2. And he's going to block the outside lane, and now he's going to block the inside lane. Not many people were able to get by off of turn number 2. And out the entire inside lane. Walker Davis, Jake Galloway, and Justin Lightning are looking royally screwed right now. Oh, but now it looks like it might be the 54 of Bobby Frazier that's going to get the bad hand from Mike Thompson. Now this has completely changed the game, and now Trey White in the 34 is going to go to the race lead now. For Turner Scott Motorsports, at least he's trying to. He doesn't really have much help, but now he got it. Stephen Collins helping out Trey White. Past halfway, coming to 13 laps to go here at Daytona. Stephen Collins in the 4 going for the race lead now. And here comes the post of the Osman Hamid going to go up to 2nd, potentially. But these guys are already regrouping, but for some of them I don't know if they will have enough time to catch it back up. Lap traffic is going to be a factor for the rest of the race, no doubt about it. Boston Minnick trying to push the heck out of Hamid and put him to the race lead. Three by three, Stephen Thompson trying to help out the Minnick and the 3. Coming to 11 laps to go. Sanford almost made it 4 wide. They're teasing it, but they're going to settle it back down. Jake Galloway has now rejoined the lead pack, and most likely the 5, the 54, 12, and the 10 will rejoin the lead pack as well. But will it be too late? Because now we are about to catch up with Benny Watson and Josh Williamson. 10 laps to go here at Daytona. Stephen Thompson now out front here at Daytona, and he will have control of what the pack will do with lap traffic. but Sanford to the inside. And Ben Watson's going to block the outside lane. But Stephen Thompson's going to yeet it on the high side. But then he's going to get blocked, but he's going to yeet it on the bottom. Stephen Thompson won the move. Cody Smart now to the race leader, Milton Masson Tall comes from. In the 32, built to Jake Galloway from Francois Chastain, Bobby Frazier. They were all out of the pack. And now they are back in the pack and down for this race win. Williamson and Watson have really separated this pack now. And I don't know, we might not be done yet with lap cars. It's going to be close, but we might not be done yet. Jake Galloway out front, and he has his teammate Bobby Frazier pushing him. 8 laps to go at Daytona. Bobby Frazier now going to the race lead, and he has help from another Toyota of Stephen Thompson. He did a great job getting around Watson and Williamson, and he still has a shot at this race win. 7 laps to go. Here comes Minute to the inside, going to try to take the race lead back from Bobby Frazier. Minnick has been fairly quiet, but fairly, but he's been in the lead pack all day. Can he get the job done and get his first career win? Six laps to go, and we are definitely going to catch up to Mike Thompson for a second time. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We are definitely going to catch up to Mike Thompson in these next 5.5 laps. Minute to go to the race lead, and James Funn going to make it 3 wide for the race lead. The Mitchell Collins will come from that's 4 wide out of nowhere. 4 wide in the middle of the pack. Being in Bane, but they're going to save it. Still being in Bane. Oh boy, 5 laps to go. If they crash, the race will be over. If they crash, the race will be over. Mitchell Collins is going to make it 4 wide in 2 different places. 4 wide galore here at Daytona, and we're going to catch up to Mike Thompson. Right in the middle of this 4 wide situation. And Bronson Minute's going to get by. So will Mitchell Collins, and they're still 4 wide. And there they go! They're crashing behind them. Can Mitchell Collins get a 1? He's going to try it, but he can't get it. Bronson Minute, assuming that we don't go back green, will get the win in the season opener at Daytona. Massive crash. Jake Galloway is destroyed. Josh Williamson is has a little bit more damage. The 54 is destroyed. That was a big hit into the outside wall for multiple drivers. Madden Tall, the 19, the 55, multiple cars destroyed here at Daytona. And who knows, we could see a 1-lap dash, or that might end the race. We have to wait and see. But let's go ahead and see what on earth happened to bring out the second and final caution of the day here at Daytona. This is what happened. They caught up to Mike Thompson in the 7, and they were all the way 4 wide. And then Sanford and Miller just hurt each other, and up the track they went. The 54 into the outside wall, the 32, the 11, And then watch Massenthal. She just launches on top of the 19, launches into the air, lands on her roof, then barrels and on top of Jake Galloway's hood, and then she goes around and spinning like a top. A wild ride for Massenthal. The 54 of Bobby Fraser also got into the catch fence. The 5, the 99, the 43, the 32, the 11, the 19. A big time crash here at Daytona. Following along to the 99 of Francois Chastain. On board the 11 of Jake Galloway. On board the 19 of Jenny Sanford. Final on board with the 32 of Massenthal. Not the way that we wanted the race to end, but it will end under caution, and Bronson Minute will get his first career win in the NIRA and wins the K&N Superspeedway Series season opener at Daytona. All the cars out from that crash is the 54, the 11, the 12, the 55, the 32, and the 19. The multiple cars out, and only 25 cars finish this race here at Daytona. Bronson Minute gets the race win. Mitchell Collins in second, Trey White third, Stephen Thompson fourth, James Funn in fifth, Corey Smoke sixth, Daniel Boyle seventh, Stephen Collin in eighth, Walker Davis in ninth, and Francois Chastain. Even though he was involved in that crash, he still came home in 10th. Justin Lightning in 11th, Osman Hamid in 12th, Chris Moffat in 13th, Owen Miles 14th, Matt Sanderson 15th, Mauro Baselli in 16th, Travis Crampton in 17th, the 6th of Dave Bazuki Sr. in 18th, Joshua Hyatt in 19th, and Trey Smith in 20th. 22 cars finished on the lead lap. The last one that did was Eli White in 22nd, and then Josh Williams and Benny Watson were each 1 lap down, and Mike Thompson was 2 laps down. And then from 26 all the way down to 42nd, they all ended their days in the garage with torn up race cars at Daytona. Thank you guys so much for watching here at Daytona for the season opener of the K&N Superspeedway Series. Later on tonight, it will be the season opener for the Powerway Truck Series for season number 3 here at Daytona at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Congratulations to Bronson Minute for getting the race win. And until tonight for the Powerway Truck Series season opener, I will see you guys next time. Bye.
I know that I'm stuck on the ocean